Welcome to 2-Minute Tips to Thrive at 2. My phone is back at last after 6 days, and the picture's so much better. Self-care. How do you put your mind at ease and take care of yourself too? There's so much work to do, and now with the pandemic, so many of us are working at home. And even if we're not working at home, work and the whole schedule of life is different. So how do you get the work week to be where you do the work and the weekend to be when you're at home, when for the most part, you're at home all the time? I've talked about calendar blocking many times, but I'm going to talk about the reason for having specific times. As I look at it, with all the other things that we do and fidget and make sure the office is tidy and have to take care of the equipment and go to Office Depot to get ink and all of those things, I figure we get 6 good hours of work in a 5-day, in a day. In a 5-day week, that's 30 hours. So that gives you 2 hours in an 8-hour day to have other things happen like lunch and phone calls. But then you've got those 6 hours. You can chunk them up in 45 minutes, 90 minutes, or an hour. But take your top 3 tasks and give 2 chunks, at least a day, to your tasks. So then you can get all of your if it's 45 minutes. So you have to play with the numbers. But make sure that you've got a good chunk of time every day to work. What I like to do is give myself 45 minutes for each of the 2 chunks, 2 tasks, and then 3 45-minute chunks for the 3rd one on each day. That way I have a very long focused session, especially for my creative time. But when you've got all these chunks put together and you take email out and you take social media out and you take the telephone out and only deal with the phone, social media, and email, let's say 2 times or 3 times a day for 15-minute periods, that gives you more time to work in your 5 days. Then when Saturday comes, there's not so much hanging over. And if you end up doing 1 or 2 hours of work on Saturday, so be it. But Sunday, put your mind to rest. That is 100% self-care. That's how I like to look at it. Now, Saturday is getting things done, ordering groceries if you're not going to the grocery store yet, those types of things. So those work things that are housework. But Sunday, those are friends, family, walk, lounge, read the paper out in the backyard in the summer. Just have leisure. Get your manicures, your pedicures, those types of things. And spend time with what I just learned a new term, with your family, friends and family. I also like to schedule time during the week in those little blocks that you call a friend every day, call a family member every day. So you've got it on each day, but your weekends now become take care of the house day and take care of you day. Self-care. Separating things out so you can take care of you. We'll talk more tomorrow about what to do on self-care day. But in the meantime, stay home as much as possible, stay healthy, stay happy, show kindness to everyone you meet. That's how we thrive every day. I'm grateful you're here, and I can't wait to see you tomorrow.